got it rolling 1. There we go. All right, so we had a couple things today. One of the things was on the first 2 strings, getting these thirds coming down, and they're like a 12th fret. Actually, we talked about maybe using our second finger on the second string and our ring finger on the first string, because of the way we're going to do them. So 12th fret, 10th fret, and then the down at the 7th, and 10th fret, the 7th and 8th fret. Is that right? No, 8th and 9th fret, sorry. And then, and these, notice, are separated now. That's why it's cool to look at this, because these are both same fret, then separated by 1 fret. Now we're going to go back to same fret for now. Same fret, 5th fret, and then we're going to go part of that D-shaped chord, separated on the C, and then open. So, and then what we're going to do is stick in this 5th string in between each one, and we're going to go first string, second string, first string with our middle finger, index finger, middle finger, and go. Go back up to, we can go. So that was one of them, and that's just a good thing. You're going to find that in a lot of banjo songs when they hit the thirds and stick that 5th string in between. And then we talked about the blues scale. I'm going to play it open so you can kind of remind you. It starts on the lowest note we have on a banjo is the D, which is the 5, and then the 7, which is the F, and then the tonic, the G, and then the minor third, which is why it's a minor pentatonic that this is based out of. But we add a blues note, which is the flat 5. So from there we go from the 3rd to the so this. And actually what we're thinking about when we do this is the G, this is the tonic. And then we're coming up here to, which is actually the 4th. Remember we said no 4th or 7th in the major pentatonic scale. I don't want to confuse you, so I'm just going to play the notes, we learn the notes, and we kind of learn about that stuff later. Okay? Or alright, and then we did part of this, which is the beginning of the high chromatic blues scale, because this is a D up an octave, and then we're going to come down to, what's that? That's the D flat, which is the flat 5, the blues note again. So these fingers right here are kind of looking like this. Notice I have my second finger on the second string lined up already, and my first finger on the first string lined up already, down here on the 10th fret, and then I'm going to wrap my thumb over the 11th fret and go. Let's see here. So down, up, back up, and then there's a continuing blues scale that we'll learn next time. That warmed up. Alright, so just this one for this week. And what else was there? Was that it? The index thing. I played on Nancy's video, but since you'll be watching this one, it's right. There's that other lick on hers, and then this one. And we had to remind ourselves that there we go. and that's a scrudsism. Pull off against a middle finger. I get so backwards on this camera. Alright, so I'm going to go. That one you can play over and over again. And this one you have to kind of, because the last note's on 1. Going on, we're going up, coming back down. So we're hammering on here, second string, and then we're getting ready. When we hit that open first string is when we shift from the second string, take both these index and these first and second fingers and move into the third string, because we're going to do a pull-off. Alright, so we're going to go. That do it?
Yep.
All right.